It's crazy because I feel like this is probably the... Sayonara. 皆さん、こんにちは。少し時計ようこそ. In today's video, I'm going to be making nanko ume syrup, and I am so excited because I've never made anything on this channel before. And yeah, I'm excited about this. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So here we have nanko ume from Wakayama Prefecture. And I was so surprised at the smell. We haven't cut them or really done anything to them, but already they just smell so delicious. So I'm impressed. I like these already. The next thing we have is crystal sugar. We do have this in the UK, but it's definitely not common. But then again, I've never really looked for it before. So yeah, we have this here. And finally, I have some umeshu. And this is from the same type of ume that we have in front of us. So nanko ume from Wakayama Prefecture. So I decided to drink this whilst I'm making the ume syrup today, just for a little bit of inspiration. So let's get into this. Kanpai. It's so good. I can't explain it. It's kind of a little bit sweet, also warming. It's got a really warming flavour. It's so good. I can't find this in the UK at all. This is perfect for today. It's really inspiring and it really helps me want to make this, because if it tastes this good from a can, to make my own would just be amazing. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with step 1. These have already been washed a little bit. So the next thing we need to do is to pick out the stem that's just in the middle there. So that little black part. So to do that, I'm going to use a toothpick. So I'm just gonna do this one here. Ah, yeah, you can see it's pretty easy to push out. You just literally jam the toothpick in and push it upwards and it comes out pretty easily. So we have to do that for all of these. So I'll just show you. If you just jam the toothpick in, I can't see, so hopefully I've done it. Ah, yay! I did it without looking. Excellent. So put it there, and we're gonna have to keep going at this. It's actually really easy so far. So far. There it is. I will say, I've picked stems out of a few different types of fruit before. This is the easiest, definitely. I think the worst is strawberries, because you know how you pull the leafy bit off and then the stem sometimes gets stuck in there? Nightmare. It's always easier just to cut those. Some of them already don't have the stem part, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I believe that that's all of them. I just want to show you how many stems there were. I don't know if this is more or less than what I expected. And this is all the ume. I don't know why I'm so proud of this. It was such a small task, but I'm so proud of it. There you go. So the next thing we need to do is to wash these again and then dry them. So I'm going to go and quickly do that. So these have just been washed and just look how fresh they look. I'm going to keep showing you these because I love them. So yeah, they've been washed, so now I need to make sure that they are thoroughly dry. So I have my kitchen towel here, and I'm going to take one ume and just make sure that it's really thoroughly dried. Obviously, I don't want to press too hard on them because I don't want to break them. Dry. It's interesting because when they're dry, they have a really soft... Let me show you the difference. So this is one that's wet, so you can see it looks really smooth. And this is one that's dry. And you can see maybe that there's a slight velvety texture. Almost like a peach, but not as fuzzy. These are so cute. They're just such small little things. This is so much fun. I want to make more things on this channel. So if you guys have any suggestions of anything you want to see me making, preferably Japanese, I'll be more than happy to attempt it. Here we go. The smell is actually getting stronger now that they're dry. It smells fresh. I want a perfume that smells like ume. Where can I find that? That must exist. I have to find it. I'm sure somewhere in Japan there's ume perfume. The reason why you need to dry them is to stop mold from growing on them, I guess. So this is, although it's kind of a long process, it's really important. So if you're trying to make this and you've never made it before, do not skip this process. So yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but it's necessary. Last one. Done. They're so much heavier now for some reason. Ah! There you go. Gorgeous. I wish you could smell through the camera because these honestly smell incredible. Oh, I feel like they're my babies now. I'm proud of them. So now that we've dried our little ume friends, the next thing we're going to do is put them in a jar or container, something that you can seal airtight. And we're going to put them in with the sugar crystals. Remember these? The sugar crystals from earlier. So yeah, they're going to go in the jar with these. And that's the next step. So I will be back with the jars in just a second. So we have our jars here and we got these from Candu. But yeah, we've washed them, cleaned them, and we used hot water, so we've kind of sterilized them a little bit as well. So one thing I've noticed about Japanese culture is people like to preserve things quite a bit here. So takoan, tsukemono, things like that. We actually do it a lot in this house as well. And it's something I don't think I really see in the UK at all. I don't think I've ever tried to preserve anything in the UK. Okay, so let's begin. Right, what I'm going to do is, I'll tell you my plan first of all. I'm probably going to do about 4 layers. So a layer of ume, a layer of the sugar crystal, ume, sugar crystal, like that. That's how I'm going to do it. I hope this works. Okay, so let me just, because it's the next step, I feel like I should take another sip. Yep, more inspiration, excellent. Okay, so let's begin, right. I was like, how should I put this in carefully? Yeah, they fit pretty nicely. I was kind of scared I'd only be able to get like 3 in here, but we've gotten 5, so that's good. Right, so now I'm gonna go in my tongs with the sugar crystals. Here we go. Do you think that's a layer? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say that's a layer. I don't want to put too many sugar crystals and not enough ume because that would just be really sad. It's crazy because I feel like this is probably the... Sayonara. I feel like this is probably the easiest part. Okay, it's finished. I'm sorry, I keep saying this, but I really think this is so pretty. So yeah, all that's left to do is to keep these in a dark place for a few weeks, and then hopefully we should have some ume syrup at the end of it. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can use ume syrup to mix with sparkling water, for instance, to make a soft drink, or you can mix it with alcohol, like I will probably be doing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll probably make a follow-up video when these are done and kind of give you a review. So we do have a few little ume friends left. So if you guys have any ideas or any recipes that we can use with these, please let us know in the comment section below. I think we'll probably just freeze these otherwise and just kind of wait until these are done and then make another batch, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching today, you guys. This was a lot of fun for me. So like I said, if you have any suggestions for anything else you want to see me attempt to make, like I said, I cannot promise I'll be any good at it, but I will definitely try my best. So yeah, leave your suggestions in our comment section. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!